You know, a wonderful emeritus professor that I have a lot of respect for sent me a message today that indicated the apple does not fall far from the tree. There are so many historical examples of the apple, stretching from the company Apple, stretching to Greek mythology. Let's talk about a few. Let's go biblical. Adam and Eve. She bit the apple. How about comparing apples to oranges? What was it? Chicken Little that had the apple hit him on the head, and the little Chicken Little thought the sky was falling and went and told everybody the sky was falling, but just wasn't old enough to have studied a little bit to realize to look up. How about an apple a day keeps the doctor away? Like, nowadays we eat apple Jolly Ranchers, which are just absolute slop. What happened just eating the apple? How about a beautiful lady or anybody being the apple of my eye? Someone I cherish, someone that I yearn for, the apple of my eye, like my wife. On the flip side, what about the bad apple? Oh no, don't blow up the boat without judge or jury, right? How about William Tell's apple? Have you seen the story? It's like the proverbial story of defiance. It's like the gentleman shoots the, correct me if I'm wrong on comments, but he shoots the arrow off his son's head as a symbol of freedom versus tyranny. Good story too. How about the patriotic statement, as American as apple pie? Like, I don't even like apple pie, but I get it. But I think now we just eat apple slop, junk, and trash and inject ourselves with apple flavored potato crisps. How about don't be a sour apple? You know, you didn't get something, you know, someone got something you didn't, or someone won a tournament and you didn't win it. You came in second place and you're all pissed off. Don't be a sour apple. Congratulate, don't hate. How about apple polishing? This is where the proverbial brown-nosing student gives the wonderful professor or school teacher an apple thinking they can get their F turned into an A. How about the golden apple of discord in Greek mythology, kind of like the false flag of today, the spark for war? How about Newton's apple, Sir Isaac Newton, discovery, ole? How about Snow White's apple, the deception of beauty, like the proverbial gold-digging man that's looking for a way to be lazy and finds a wealthy woman, or the other way around, the gold-digging woman that simply marries a 20-year older than him man because they're just spoiled growing up and they don't know what else to do. Look at all these examples of apples and ask yourself, why is it the apple has been such a defining object throughout humanity? By the way, if it came down to it and I had a red apple, a Washington apple, a multicolored apple, I like Granny Smith apples. So when I think apple, I think green. The greener, the harder, the better. Crunch. Ooh, I love this apple. Let's go. But the message to me was the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. And this was in retrospect to our children. Don't let your children fall too far from your tree because they will end up screwed up. Wake up.